Welcome to the last day of my sophomore year of high school. To say the least, this year has been a ride. We started off with the pandemic, and we're ending off with the pandemic. We started off the year fully virtually, and if you've heard any of my rants about my opinion of virtual school, you would know that it doesn't work for me. I mean, I can safely say that I spent most of the school year sitting in front of my computer at home as opposed to actually in classrooms. We started off the year fully virtually for about 3 months, and then I went to school in person for hybrid for 2 days before we shut down. And then from November to about late January, we were fully virtual again. But from late January to now, things have only been picking up. After hybrid started in late January, we didn't shut down again, and I was going to school on average about 1 to 2 times a week in person during that period. Now for me, that was a huge step up. I recorded my first school vlog during that period, which was in March. In late March, they combined the 3 hybrid cohorts into 2 cohorts. That means that I started coming in person 2 to 3 times per week, and more students started coming in for hybrid, so it started to feel a lot more like normal. But in May, I started coming in person every day. If the previous cohort change was a step up, this was a leap up. At this point, the school was still doing the hybrid cohort system, but they started letting people request to come in every day. So here we are, the last day of my sophomore year of high school, and you all can come along with me with the vlog. Alright, my bed is fixed, and it is 7:02 right now. Here's the coffee. Yeah, I made that quite strong, although I like strong coffee, so it's good. So for my free time this morning, I want to put the Roblox High School 2 video on Premiere. When you're watching this vlog, this video's already up, so this is not spoiling anything. I'm just gonna take another sip of coffee before I start getting dressed. Alright, I finished getting ready, so now I gotta set up my bag and stuff. Usually I leave the house at about 7:50, so looks like I'll be on track. Alright, so we need this book, the calculator, notebook, and folder. Yes, folder. I'm bringing an actual freaking folder to school. Literally haven't done that in a year. Pencils I'll bring as well. This highlighter too. Obviously, you can't forget the laptop. It's 2021, of course. Yeah, I like these more than the, disposable surgical masks. So as you can see, I have my mask ready, I have my bag ready, and I'm about to go downstairs, put my shoes on, and get a ride to school. I actually didn't really record that much during the beginning of the school day. So the next clip you're going to see is me during my first period class, which is science research. And that's not a lot, it's literally just like a 2-second clip of me staring at the camera. After that, I had English for second period, and I didn't record anything at all during English. After science research and English, I had Italian for third period. My Italian teacher actually ended the Zoom meeting earlier and we went outside. So the next couple of clips you're going to see are me going outside and actually staying outside. After this, I had lunch fourth period, so when the period ended, I went inside and went to the cafeteria to eat lunch. Also, this is a bit of a school layout fun fact. So right now I'm under the House 4 bridge, and I went to the House 4 cafeteria, so I had to walk above where I am right now to get to the cafeteria. So this year, instead of cafeteria tables, they had desks all placed 6 feet apart in the cafeteria. I don't know what the story's gonna be with the cafeterias in September, but I'd suppose that they would just have regular cafeteria tables again. Yep, those are really quesadillas and curly fries. Okay, so I've ranted about the school food before, but let me briefly explain. So during normal times, for school food standards, my school has really good food. Again, for school food standards. But now during COVID, they only had prepackaged meals. But as the year went on, I feel like the prepackaged meals started getting better and better. I really hope next year they're just gonna go back to their regular food. But, this was probably one of the best prepackaged meals that I've had at school. I mean, I've literally never seen curly fries at school before, so that was really interesting. And they also have a snack line normally, so I really hope the snack line comes back next year too. As I said before, this was a pretty good meal. So after this, there were about 20 minutes left in the period, so I went outside like I do usually. Alright, this is the first time I'm actually speaking in the school vlog. So right now it's still lunch. I just came outside. I mean, you just saw like that clip. I took that like right down there. So that building over there is the house 4, or it's house 4, and then there's the house 4 cafeteria, and I came out that door over there. And that view that I took was like from the lake over there. Okay, and here's Jeremy. He technically has class right now, forking social studies, as you said. We gotta be family friendly here. Usually he doesn't come out here during 4th period because he has class, but it's the last day of school, so why not? He just came out here and we just met over here. So usually, like after I finish eating lunch, I would just come out here, and usually for about 20 minutes until the period ends, I would just do work. But then brain break comes after that. And if you don't go to my school, brain break is not a thing during normal times. It was only made this year because of COVID. But we have brain break now. It's a 30-minute break in the middle of the day when no one does stuff. I highly doubt brain break is going to exist next year, because if everyone's in person, we're not going to have enough space in the cafeterias and stuff like that. But usually I just stay here for brain break. Then my friend Ryan or Turbo Laser Gaming comes here. And then now recently my friend Jeremy has been coming out here as well, but he's here right now over there. Also, of course, you know my spiel about the top of the library. This is the top of the library, except this time I'm standing here. This is like the path over there. That's the front entrance of the school down there. That's the field over there. People are invading the club car over there. A guy got a free ride in the club car, and now all his friends are there freaking invading it, and the car is like behind us basically. All right, it's like 11:38 right now. It's brain break. So Jeremy left a while ago. I don't know where he went. He literally just said, "Oh, I have to go." But it's brain break now, and now Ryan's here coming from the Shroot Beat Factory from the office. School spirit here on the last day. For like the 7 millionth time, here's the top of the library. I don't know how many times I mentioned the top of the library, but this is the top of the library. The top of the library, but this is the last time I'm gonna set foot on top of the library as a sophomore. The next time I come to the top of the library here, I'm gonna be a junior. And Ryan too. Technically, everyone that sets foot here, or anyone that goes to the school, is gonna be in the next grade the next time they come to school. So it's not just us, I mean. Okay, so they recently like made this thing like around this area. It's like a rentable electric scooter called like Veo or something. What is it called? Veo? Yeah, and I don't think they go by my house, but Ryan just showed me the app and stuff and how they work, so they seem interesting. Yeah, Ryan on his channel Turbo Laser Gaming is probably gonna upload a short about him riding one. I've never ridden one, of course, myself, because they don't really go by my area, but I know they definitely go around the high school here. Now I'm gonna show you some clips of the school with music, because why not? Yeah, for the premiere. Yeah. All right, here I'm filming. Yeah, I'm in the school now. Ryan is over here. Yeah, we're going down the hallway. My global classroom is like right over there. Ryan's is like all the way down there. You might have heard the bell ring when I just started recording, so I'm late, of course. But this is my global classroom, so I'm gonna go here. Ryan's gonna be later. All right, so it's actually 12:01 on the dot right now. So 5th period just started. So for 5th period, I have global history, and so does Ryan. Except Ryan's global history class is all the way down the hallway plus up a flight of stairs, while mine is right here behind this door. Yes, that was a donut, obviously. This is not a donut, this is a laptop. But Global was the only class where I had food because of the last day. You gotta remember to put your mask back up after every bite. Okay, but seriously, I actually didn't record anything in my classes for the rest of the school day. I don't know, it's just kinda awkward to record when you're around other people. At the same time, I also kinda got a bit lazy. So this is a little rundown of what happened for the rest of the school day. I had a double period of chem, so I had chemistry for periods 6 and 7. And for the duration of the double, we literally just watched the Lorax. That was my first time watching the Lorax, and I had no idea it would be about like deforestation and large corporations and stuff like that. And we were able to finish the entire movie too. And for period 8, the last period of the day, we watched a movie about a 7-year-old that can do some complex algebra problems or something. I don't even know. I mean, to be fair, I had algebra period 8. I really don't know why I didn't record myself exiting the school, because I really wanted to, but I just didn't for some reason. So the next couple of clips you're gonna see are me coming home, and then you're gonna see my conclusion. And just like that, I'm at home, and it's 3:28. Yeah, that is very bright. That's why I keep those blankets down usually, because it's this freaking bright. Yeah, I'm freaking sleepy, because for 3 periods in a row, I was watching movies, and I probably explained this with voiceover. So 6th and 7th, which was my double, I had chem, we just watched the Lorax. I literally never watched the Lorax before this, so this was literally my first time, but because we had a double, we finished the movie. And then 8th period, we watched this random movie about some girl that can do complex algebra, and the dad refuses to take her to a better school or something like that. I don't even know. And you know, I didn't even film anything like after 8th period in the school, because you know, like it wasn't even exciting really. Like people weren't excited. Everyone was just like walking out of the building normally as if it was just a normal day and we would be coming back tomorrow on Thursday. I was expecting a lot more excitement, but there wasn't really too much of it today. So this is it. This is the end of my 10th grade year. I'm done. I'm literally done with it. It's 3:55 p.m. right now, but you know, it feels a little bit surreal, similar to how I ended off 9th grade, just by clicking the hang up button, you know, like on a Google Meet. But this year, even though it was better, like, you know, I was in person and I could actually, like, you know, experience the last day of classes in class. Most people were, of course, still virtual. And to the people that were in school, like, you know, it just felt like another regular day for the most part. Even though, like, we didn't really do much and, like, we were anticipating the summer, but, you know, like, I didn't really get that vibe of, like, you know, last day of school, oh, summer. Like, it's strange because, like, yeah, I know, like, tomorrow I'm not going back to school. I'm not going back to 10th grade ever. The next time I set foot at my school, I'll be a junior and I'll have a completely new schedule, new classes, new everything. Maybe we'll be fully in person, maybe not. I don't know. That's just kind of crazy to think about. And, you know, I don't know where my summer's gonna take me. Like, I mean, I know for a fact that, like, I'm gonna do an internship during the summer, and, like, that I know, but I don't know when, I don't know the details of it yet. You know, I don't know if I'm going on a vacation. I don't know how the summer's gonna be like. I don't know where it's gonna take me. I don't know where life is gonna take me, if I'm being honest, or I don't know where life is gonna take everyone with COVID, you know? Like, you never know. Like, I have hope that we're gonna get back to normal soon. It's not the type of hope that I can bank on, but hope is there. Hopefully, this was an enjoyable last day of school vlog. I don't think I went into as much detail in terms of actually documenting the day as I did in my March vlog. That's the end of this vlog, and I'll see y'all later. For the final feature of this vlog, here's a compilation of parts of some shorts that I took outside during the school year when I came to school in person.
I flipped it and I got it back. This is so sick. Yeah, look how sick it is. I'm gonna flip it on here because that's gonna work. Totally. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to make a vlog of my day at school. The library. This is a place that I always talk about. No one can. Usually at least one other person here. I'm gonna run. So we're on top of the library right now. It's lunch.